believe this day would ever come. Look at you, you're all home. I can't believe it. We won the appeal.
I haven't felt like this since Via took Zacatecas. Hello, mira. Look who's here, mis hijos. It isn't every day a man has two grown sons come home from so far away. One from the war and one from, bueno, who cares? The Sleepy Lagoon is history, hombre. For a change, los Mexicanos have won.
Well, Henry, I don't want to say I told you so, but we sure taught Judge a lesson in misconduct, didn't we? Do you realize this is the greatest victory the Mexicans have ever had in the history of this whole facet country?
Yes, but if it wasn't for the unfelt, selfish thoughtfulness of people like you and this beautiful lady, all those people who helped out Mexicanos, Negros, all Americanos, our boys would not be home today.
I only hope you boys realize how important you are now.
Boss, I realize it, ese.
I came all the way from Hawaii just to get you here, Cardinal. I only got a few days, but I'm gonna get you drunk. Boss, we'll see who gets who drunk, Jorge Licha. Let's go into the house, eh? I've made a big pot of menudo. It's for everybody.
There's ice cold beer too. Vénganse, vamos todos.
Alex, bueno, that Mexican chicken soup, right?
It's good to see you again, I thought I lost you.
Pues, it'd take more than U.S. Navy to wipe me out.
Where you been?
Boss, here in Barrio. Welcome back.
It's good to be home.
No hard feeling?
Chale, we won, didn't we?
Simon.
Me and the Vatos have been in a lot of fights together, but we won this one because we learned a new way of fighting.
And that's the perfect way to end this play. Happy ending, y todo. But life ain't that way, Hank. The Barrio's still out there, waiting and wanting. The cops are still tracking us down like dogs. The gangs are still killing each other. The families are barely surviving. And there, in your own backyard, life goes on.
Hank? Oh, Dilla! Where were you? Why didn't you come to the Hall of Justice to see us get out?
I guess I was a little afraid things had changed. So much has happened to both of us.
Simon, she's living in your house.
After I got back from Ventura, my parents gave me a choice. Forget about you or get out.
Why didn't you write to me?
You had your own problems. Your jefita took care of me. Hey, you know what, Hank? I think they expect us to get married.
How about it, Ese? You still gonna give her that big Pachuco wedding you promised?
I have to think about it. Henry?
Wish you had the time, but here comes Licha.
Henry, I've just come to say goodnight. Good night? Why are you leaving so soon?
Soon. I've been here all afternoon. There'll be other times, Henry. You're home now, with your family. That's what matters.
Don't patronize me, Alice.
Patronize you?
Yeah, I learned a few words in the joint.
Yo también, Hank. Take care of him.
Ese Cardinal, congratulations! The jefita just told me about you and Della. That's great, Ese, but if you want me to be best man, you better do it in the next 3 days. Wait a minute, Rudy, don't push me. ¿Qué pues? Getting cold feet already?
If you don't want me here, I can move out.
Watch out. I'll let you and Della have our room tonight, Baco. I'll sleep on the couch.
You aren't expecting me to sleep here, are you?
I'm not asking you to.
Why not?
The jefitos will never know, Ese.
Be honest, honey. What do you want me to do?
Give me a chance to think about it. Give me a second.
1 second.
Bueno, pues, what are you doing out here, hijo? Aren't you coming in from Menudo?
I'm just thinking, jefito.
¿De qué, hombre? You do enough of that in prison? Andale, this is your house now. Come in and live.
Papa, did you tell Della I was going to marry her?
Yes, but only after you did.
It's nice, Cardinal. Don't you care about Della anymore?
If it was just you and me, Henry, it might be different. But you have to think of your family.
I don't need you to tell me my responsibilities.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I don't need anybody to feel sorry for me. I did what I did because I wanted to. All I want to know is what's going to happen now. If you still want me, órale, suave. If you don't, that's okay too. But I'm not going to hang around like a pendeja all my life.
Your Huiza's looking finer than ever, Carnal.
You're acting as if nothing has happened.
You have your whole life ahead of you.
You belong here, Henry. I'm the one that's out of this.
If you don't pick up on her, I'm gonna have to step in.
That's bullshit. What about what we shared in prison? I've never been that close to anybody.
I was in prison.
What the hell do you think the Barrio is?
It's not bullshit.
Shut up, Colonel Leo.
Cardinal Leo, how can you still call me that? I'm not your PJ little brother.
You guys have to stop fighting, Henry, or the Barrio will never change. Don't you realize your men represent the hope of people?
Della was in prison too. You know you had thousands of people clamoring for your release, but you were Della's only hope. Look, Essa, I know you did a year in Ventura. I know you stood up for me when it counted. I just wish I could make it up to you.
Don't give me your bullshit, Henry. Give it to Alice.
I think it's time for Alice Bluefield to go. Don't be jealous, Essa.
Jealous? Mira, cabrón. I'm not the only one you ever took to Sleepy Lagoon.
The Sleepy Lagoon ain't shit. I saw real lagoons in those islands, SA, killing jacks. I saw some Pachucos go out there that are never coming back.
But I was always there when you came back, wasn't I?
Henry, come back, hijo. Everybody's waiting for you. Why didn't you tell them I was there, Carnal? I was at the Sleepy Lagoon, throwing chingazos with everybody.
Don't you understand, Rudy? I was trying to keep you from getting a record. Those bastard cops are never gonna leave us alone.
You've got to forget what happened, Henry.
What can I give you, Della? I'm an ex-cop.
So am I.
Let's face it, Hank, there's no future for us in this town. I'm taking my wife and kid and moving to Arizona.
I know you are feeling it. It's home again. I know inside you are afraid that nothing has changed, that the police will never leave you in peace. Pero no le hace. Everything is going to be fine now. Marry Bella and fill this house with children. Just do one thing for me. Forget that Zoot clothes.
There's one thing that keeps a man off the streets. It's his own familia.
Don't let this thing eat your heart out of your
Sometimes the best thing to do for someone you love is walk away. What do you want, Hank?
Started at 38 and I'll never forget you, Carnal. But I gotta think about my family.
Wait a minute. I don't know if I'll be back in prison tomorrow or not. I have nothing to give you, Della. Not even a piece of myself.
I have my life to live too, Hank. I love you. I will even die for you. Pero me chingan la madre if I'm going to throw away my life for nothing.
Pero te amo.
Órale, Hank. Watch it, Joey. The crazy vato went all the way to his house to put on his drapes.
Esos patos, esos suizas.
Look at this cat. He looks all rich.
Yeah, like a parakeet.
Y tú ese, how come you put on your tacuche? Where's the party?
It's a party here.
Yeah, it's sick, but this ain't the Avalon Ballroom. The Zoot suit died under a fire here in Lowe's. Don't you know that, cabrón?
Rodolfo.
And he was supposed to get Henry drunk. Shut up, Esa.
Yeah, but didn't you have any menudo? Vieja, fix him a great big bowl of menudo. And put plenty of chili in it. We're gonna sweat it out of him.
I don't need no PJ Minute.
Watch your language, Carnal.
And I don't need you. I'm a man. I can take care of myself.
Muy marine el pato.
Rudy, hijo. Are you going to walk in the kitchen or do I have to drag you?
Every day.
Well, Alice, this looks like the place where we came in. I think it's about time we left.
Just say the word, George. Just say the word.
No, you can't leave so soon.
Chale, chale, chale. You can't take our grandma. Que se trae, carnal? Póngase más abusado ese. No se haga tan square.
Okay, square, I got it. What was the rest of it?
Vos, le estoy hablando en chicas patas ese. Es puro chicano.
Hey, Chicano. Ni que madre, cabrón. Why don't you grow up?
Grow up ese?
Try walking downtown looking like that. See if the sailors don't skin your ass alive.
So what? It's no skin off your ass.
She's saying me.
She's mine.
Prove it, punk! Cabrones, say amontonaron. They ganged up on me. They ganged up on me, Carnal. You left me and they ganged up on me. You shouldn't have done it. Carnal, why didn't you take me with you? For the jefitos. The jefitos lost me anyway.
Come on in the house, Rudy.
No! I joined the Marines. I didn't have to join, but I went. ¿Sabes por qué? Because they got me, carnal. Me chingaron ese. I went to the pinche show with Bertha, all chingón in your carcuche ese. I was wearing your Zoot suit, and they got me. 20 sailors, Marines. We were up in the balcony. They came down from behind. They grabbed me by the neck and dragged me down the stairs, kicking and punching and pulling my greña. They dragged me out into the streets, and all the people watched while they stripped me. They stripped me, Colonel. Bertha saw them strip me. Hijos de la chingada. They stripped me.
Orale, there's cops outside. They're trying to arrest Joey.
Joey?
They got him up against their car. They're trying to say he did it.
Oh God, I'll take care of this.
I'll go with you. Those fucking bastards. Henry, no! What the hell do you mean, no? Don't you see what's happening outside?
They'll get you again. That's what they want.
Get out of my way.
Hijo,
Get out of my way, Jefe.
you will stay here.
Get out of my way.
Que digo que no?
Henry Reyna went back to prison in 1947 for robbery and assault with a deadly weapon. While incarcerated, he killed another inmate and wasn't released until 1955, when he got into hard drugs. He died of the trauma of his life in 1972.
That's the way you want to see it, S.A. But there's another way to end the story.
Henry Reyna went to Korea in 1950. He was shipped across in a destroyer and defended the 38th parallel until he was killed in Incheon in 1952, being posthumously awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Henry Reyna married Della in 1948. They have 5 kids, 3 of them now going to university, taking cello, and calling themselves Chicanos.
Henry Reyna, the born leader. Henry Reyna, the social victim. Henry Reyna, the street corner Barrio.
Henry Reyna, El Carnal de Aqueas. Henry Reyna, the Zoot suitor.
Henry Reyna, my friend.
Henry Reyna, my brother.
Henry Reyna,